All right, let's review the heart and the great vessels real quick here. All right, here's the heart. Parts you need to know, and some of this is from class, so it's pretty good that you're here. Okay, this is the auricle of the right atrium, left atrium. Remember, it's from the cat's perspective. There's a big giant divot right here. This is the right ventricle. This is the left ventricle. The tip is called the apex, and then this part of the heart is called the base. So that's the parts of the heart. You'll have to know the chambers and all of that. Now let's do venous return. Below the heart, right here, oops, not dissected that well. Right here, this blue tube, there's still some connective tissue on it. Right here, this is the inferior vena cava, and you can see that in the abdominal region as well. Let me just slide that up just to show you real quick. This is also the inferior vena cava down here, and you'll see that in the urinary tract review. Okay. Above the heart, this is the superior vena cava. These two collection tubes right here, these are the brachiocephalic veins. This large one coming down from the neck, this is the external jugular vein. And then this one going out right here is the subclavian vein. Right? Let's go down to arterial supply. Oh, this is not dissected that well either. Sorry, Kenzie. There we go. All right, so this arch right there, get him on the camera, that's the aorta. And then once the aorta passes the margin of the left atrium, it becomes the thoracic aorta. And you can see it traveling down here. Okay? When it passes the diaphragm, it then becomes the abdominal aorta. Cats have two major branches. The first one off, this is the brachiocephalic artery. The second one off is the left subclavian artery. And then if we come up here, if I move this, the brachiocephalic has three branches, and this will look different on your cats. First branch off, this is left common carotid, and lefts and rights will matter next week. The next one off is right common carotid. Last branch going out this way, right between my fingers there, that is the right subclavian artery. Okay? Other things in this area you need to know. This structure that has cartilage in it right there, that's the trachea. You can see it in a bunch of different locations. And then if I roll this over, there should be a tube right behind it. It'll kind of look a little muscular. This tube right there. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. Ah! Let's see if I can get this out of the way. Come here, buddy. There we go. This tube right here, this is the esophagus. That's bringing food from the pharynx down into the stomach. If I tag any part of this, that's called, you guessed it, a lung. Those are lungs right there. And that's the great vessel dissection. Enjoy.